Hello, everyone, and welcome to some No Man's Sky. We're gonna be playing this in VR, y'all. So we're gonna start a new profile and just kind of wander the universe and see what happens. We actually have almost 200 hours in this game on a few different save files. We are gonna be playing. Ooh. Corvette Expedition, you say? I don't know anything about that. There's a little notification for that, but I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're gonna be playing on survival, I think we will. Yeah, let's play on survival. Why is it up there? It should be up here, homie. There you go. I love this game so much. This game is dope, homie. Where's my deal? Oh shit. Yeah, I can see that. But we need some ferrite dust for that then. Means we need some rocks, homie. We get some rocks then. Should be more than enough there. Right, I'm aware of that. Oh, we're missing just a little bit here. There you go. So now can we repair it from here? No, we gotta repair it from here. There we go. Alright, we need some of the sodium. It's been a little while since I played this. Hello, homie. What up? Let me get that. Let me get some of that. I bet that'll help us out a little bit. Same action holds through the tool. Yep. Where that I want. Okay, but there it is over there. Get some of that, homie. Let me get it. Why you know let me get it? Come here. Oh. That's why, because I'm in the menu. Duh, dumbass. Whee! Yeah, no, new guide, we got hazardous protection. I feel like a lot of the time, most of it spawns you on a toxic planet. I gotta be careful with that too, because you can kill yourself really easily with that. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, we need more of these plants, like lickety split here. There's more of them up here. Hi, buddy. Get that. There we go. See, now we're looking a little healthier. I'm gonna go hit that one over there. I don't know why my deal's not. There you go. Yeah. Either way. Let's get it. Alright, we want to head to the ship. I don't know why my little hands aren't working. We just want to really beat the shit out of somebody, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna push for the ship. We wanna get to the ship as quick as we can. The ship over here. Hello! I wave at you with my fist. Shit. What is... Oh, shit. Yeah, no, you should have... There you go. Out of here though. There we go, there's our little ship. We're to hop into that right off the bat here. There we go, hold on. Oh man. Alright, there we go. The Atlas connection is intermittent. That's because you did not push the button correctly, sir. Launch thrusters are offline. Yeah, we got a broke-ass ship, homie. Pulse engine offline. Yeah, it's broke. Alright, let's see. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory how I got here, and no sense of it before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet. Staying alive, staying alive. Sorry. And this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Somewhere out there. E.T. phone home. Let's read the log. See, the log is unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Alright, let's repair the system. I gotta reach out and make sure I'm not gonna fucking drop my cup. No, homie, what am I? There you go, that's what I'm doing. Like, sorry, I'm trying to set my cup down. Alright, we need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Alright, so hopping into our deal, we'll recharge our hazard protection. And then you're always gonna find a small plane of oxygen, small little group of oxygen here by your ship. Okay, carbon. I was like, what did you give me? Hydrogen, but I'll put that in the starship for right now. Alright, then we're gonna come over to this thing. Also throw that in the starship for right now. Some nanites. Okay, so we need ferrite dust, which again is from rocks, like that, but I don't think we can break that one. Yeah, we need the advanced laser for that. We are playing the game sitting down, so we're chilling on this. There you go. So we need 50. That'll be fairly quick. Fucking corrosive planet, my guy. Let's stock up on a little extra because we're gonna need some more of that here in a little bit. Oh, well, I guess we're taking you out too. Sorry, little guy. Give me some awful sack, which I think I can use to eat. I think it's food. Let's see, nutrients, meat product harvested, yeah. So we can use that to eat. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, freighter just jumped in. Be nice once we have one of our own. Weapon charge depleted.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, let me get a little bit more of that. Yeah, I fell in love with this game. I'm not gonna lie. When I first got this game, I fell in love with it, y'all. And that's before I ever played it in VR. This game is like everything you wanted it to be in VR. We're gonna hop up in here, get our stuff back. As you can see, it slowly recharges our hazard protection. I believe we need the heart is oxygen. We'll need oxygen for that. 1 second, y'all. Is it up or not? Just waiting for that hazard protection to recharge. Okay, so we gotta craft metal plating. I suppose we can do that. How many do we need? I think we only needed the one, right? Yeah. So you can place the metal part in there, and then we need the hermetic seal. So we got another iteration message. It's functional. Starship is critically damaged. Vital ingredients are missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. We do not have the knowledge to craft that right now, so we're going to request some assistance. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. I believe we're talking about that deal right there. Now once you initiate this, you're gonna have a planet storm. You're gonna have a storm that's gonna come at you, and that's just story related. It will always happen. So we're gonna have to find the star chart here. Let's see, the iteration has been deleted. Boundary separation failure is likely. Vessel 16 is emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis of fresh iteration generated. An anomaly containment prepared. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. The anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scanned and initialized. Red light fills my vision. All I see is crimson. And then it fades. The color drains, and the words that had seemed so clear slip away. I peer inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. I'm gonna nab that. Alright, so real quick. Yeah, life support. That's gonna take a good chunk of our... It's gonna take a good chunk of our day. See, I'm not used to that, homie. In fact, we're gonna change that. I am actually left-handed, but I'm used to controlling my menus with my right hand, but it makes me do it with the left hand. But the menus and the buttons are all swapped around, and I don't like that. I'm not used to it, so we're just gonna rock with the left-handed. Alright, so as soon as we open these planetary charts, we're gonna have our storm. So I'm gonna make sure all our stuff is fully charged before we open that. There we go. Okay, yeah. See, this is what I'm more used to. Okay, so we're gonna hold X to plot the route.
Navigational data received.
And that's the way we're going, so let's go. About halfway there, we're gonna hitting a storm. So, ideally is I'm gonna want to try and get some sodium on the way, because that storm is gonna wreck us. We want to be quick. The storms are extremely dangerous, especially in survival mode and at the beginning of the game. I see more over there. We're gonna make our way over this way. Scanner's recharging. I'm curious to see how far we're gonna go, guys. Like, we could end up being a miner. We could be. Yep, there's the storm. Yeah, so we gotta rush it. Where's my... Oh. Oh, okay, shit. I can't just grab over my... Okay, bet. Yeah, another option is to seek shelter, if you can find a cave. See, we don't have that all that much on it. Yeah, there's another one up here. Keep beelining it. You see how fast our hazard protection's going down. We don't have time to make any alternate stops. Come on, give it to me.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I'm aware, lady. I'm aware, Siri. Thank you so much. You know what? I might get used to the right-handed. I don't like doing the whole over the left shoulder. Let me in! Let me in! Safety!
Stabilizing.
Alright, we fucking made it. Alright, so right here is the hollow archive. That'll get us our deal that we're gonna need. Alright, accessing archives. 6 out of the 7 logs are corrupted. Yeah, it's throwing me off. We're going back to the right-handed. In fact, it's been so long, I'm not really sure which way I had it. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in Fabricator might be of some use.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Recover supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here. Whoever left this message. Perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Alright, so bit here. Alright. Not dropping shit anywhere here. Let me put my hands on again. Alright, now we are ready. The storm has passed. Thank fucking God. Storms are terrifying, and for some reason I'm getting all turned around at my desk here. Alright. So use the analysis visor to locate the ship. Raise your right hand beside your head and then press R1.
Toxic protection.
We need carbon nanotubes for that. So, real quick, we're just gonna go back to how we had it because I was feeling. I'm sorry to be so like wishy-washy on this. Yeah, I'm vibing with that better. I am left-handed, but I'm fairly ambidextrous, to be honest. There are some things I do with my left hand and other things I do with my right hand. I will eat with my right hand, like silverwares and stuff, but I throw with my left hand. I write with my left hand. I do most things with my left hand, other than eating and I guess VR controls.
Technology installed.
Alright, so we need nanotubes for that. We do not have the carbon for it. Let's fix that. We'll fix that on the way back to the ship. That's not gonna give me nothing, huh? Fair enough. We need tons of carbon because that's what we use to recharge our mining laser here. Feel my laser, homies. I don't want it to fucking go into cooldown mode. keep it at like max output like this. That's the best way to do it. So we're still getting used to the VR bit again. How was everybody's day? Let me know down in the comments section. Like, what's your vibes on this? How you guys feeling with it? Ooh, hello. Man, the dude just like moves right past this stuff. Hella sensitive. What you got for me in here? Ooh, it gave me an Atlas pass, homie. Oh no, it didn't. I was gonna say it's Atlas pass is a bit later down the road. Come on, give me the plant, thank you. Take my chance to stock up on this. Excuse me. Since we got quite a few of these plants over here right now. Alright, so let's head into the inventory. We'll make the carbon nanotube and then, sorry, install that into the visor. Alright, and our ship is over this way. Perfect. Okay, so test the analysis visor. And scan, right. I forgot about the scanning part. You just start making money by just scanning around. Like, there's lots of different, like, I guess you could call it roleplay options for this game, if you would. You can just be a straight explorer. You can be a space pirate type shit. There's lots of stuff you can do. If you guys haven't played the game yet before. Oh, that's hazard. Okay, no, never mind. Just gonna pick up a few essential resources along the way while we're moving on here. Come. What was that? Alright, ship is over this way. I see more food over here though. The hip wheat. Alright, return to the starship and continue with repairs. Use compass and analyzer visor to navigate. I'm honestly feeling like the HUD is
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, bet. Yeah, let's bring that back just a little bit then.
Falling.
Let's go to 80 and see how that looks. That doesn't look like it fucking changed at all. And it didn't look like it changed at all from 75s then. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Yeah, hurry, I don't want to die right here because I wasn't fucking paying attention. Yeah, let me the fuck in here. Holy shit. Alright, inventory, homie. No, I'm gonna eat some of that food there. Hazard protection is going up. Recharge that. Alright, now we can put the hermetic seal in. This is driving me nuts, homie. The tiny little fucking play area. I will adjust. I'm gonna be adjusting that for the next one. I'm tired of just resting my arm here and it fucking tags the deal. Alright, system is highly damaged and requires dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. Construct portable refiner. Alright, bet. Uh-oh, we need metal plating for that. Oh, nope, nope, what are you doing? Hate how fucking close that is to me though, homie. I get it's supposed to be like a little wrist bit, but God, I wish it was more like a touchpad deal.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Of course. We're missing one oxygen. Can you get that, please? Por favor, senor. I would like to get flight capabilities. What is sitting in front of me here blocking this? Oh, what was up with that? Alrighty. It's because I have the lights off and I'm sitting in the dark. Probably not the wisest idea, but oh well. Oh, he's so tired. I'm so tired. Oh no. Why can I not? Why can I not fucking? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Wants me to craft a dihydrogen jelly first. Why can I not build this? It says available to build. 1. Cannot build. Invalid position. What do you mean, invalid position?
Protection. Falling.
Alrighty then. But I'm gonna put the condensed carbon in there. It turns into ferrite dust, right? Yeah. I'll let that go for a second. While that runs, we're gonna poke our head down into this cave real quick.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Oh, come on. Damn, there's so many of these things, homie. They just keep respawning. Chill out with that. That's what we're here for. We're here for a bunch of this cobalt, homie.
Technology recharge.
Tritium, yeah, we'll take tritium too. You have to scan, you see, if you notice how it said to analyze for that second element, you do have to analyze it in order to start getting that second element. Tritium will be handy to have because it's like fuel for our ship. And then we can start using the cobalt to make batteries as well. And honestly, I tend to make a lot of my money just farming up cobalt. You can get places buying and selling the cobalt if you know how to do it. But I don't think we're gonna do that on this playthrough. For me, I've kind of come to the conclusion, while it is nice to be able to make your quick money that way, it does kind of kill the experience of the game, just focusing on making a bunch of money. Like, then it's kind of like, all right, well, I've focused on doing that the quick way, and now I'm kind of like burnt. Why making money is a good portion of the game. You gotta be able to make your money to be able to have what you need. Alright, let's see here. So, launch thruster with the dihydrogen and the pure ferrite.
Technology repaired.
Alright, launch thrusters are repaired. Let's go. Use L1 to grip the throttle. Right, homie. I feel like you should be a little, like, higher up. There we go. That'll work for me. What are you? There you go. We can do a barrel roll. Alright, hold on to adjust the flight stick, L1 to grip the throttle, press X to initiate the landing, yep. Just grab and launch, just bail! Let's get out of here. Later, bud! You leaving planet is so dope. Alright, so how do I bring up... Okay, there's the square. Alright, we've got a communication. It's asking us to please identify ourselves. They identified themselves, but the name cut out. Yo, those crystals are super dope, homie. We go ahead and listen. You are not alone. Follow the buzz. Broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be set. A set of planetary coordinates. Let's input the data. It's a boop, 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 boop.
Navigational data received.
Alright. Let's see what I do then. Arrive in approximately 2 hours, you say, homie. Are you getting tritium out of that? Alright, let's head to our next mission objective then. Oh shit, homie. Damn, that did not want to fucking destroy it all. Where's it taking us? Another fucking corrosive planet. Oh, lovely. Do you have any queens? No? I grabbed the goldfish. You gotta love this though. Like this is so fucking dope, homie. I know a lot of people were on what, Starfield, and they were comparing it to this, but I've seen plenty of gameplay of Starfield, and there is no comparison. Like, at least in my eyes, there's similarities. Don't get me wrong, for sure. But I think they're two completely different types of games. Maybe I haven't watched enough Starfield. I've never played it myself either, so I'm just going off of what I've seen. Coming in. Land to begin the search. Follow coordinates, find signal source. Approach landing site, homie. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, we might just have to land. I'm trying to see if I can locate the little checkpoint that it's gonna have us go to and just go land at it. But we might have to take the long track, because I don't remember exactly what we're looking for. I know it's gonna be a decent distance away from where it has us land, but it's also not gonna be too far either. Yeah, alright, let's sit back and we'll just chuck it on foot. Oh, is that what we're looking for right there? This might be what we're looking for right here. Ooh. You were hostile. Yeah, I seen that.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Friendly. Okay, yeah, that other one was hostile, so we're gonna watch that. Alright. And this was what we were looking for. Sparking wires of a machine generated a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. If I decipher the signal. It's decoding a bunch of 16s. No fuel, failed to reach station, hazard protection low. No choice but underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. We're gonna go ahead and extract those plans, baby. Let's go! Alright, base computer. We're not gonna do too much with that yet, but we do need that. So 2 carbon nanotubes and a jelly.
Technology installed.
Alright, so we want 2 nanotubes and a jelly. Alright, sweet. So now we have a train manipulator. So now we need to gather copper with the train tool. So there's a copper deposit right there. We're gonna go nab that. Oh shoot, we've got low fuel. Okay, yeah, alright, so we have to do it. We're gonna have to do that. Alright, so copper deposit is over here. Let's get to it. We're gonna nab that up. I'd like to get us to the space station by the end of this episode. Start us off right. And then that way we'll have a little more freedom to choose which path we want to progress on. I'm honestly thinking we might start off as an explorer, maybe do some space battles. That's where I'm leaning towards. Those are the Sentinels. You don't really want to... They protect the planets, so when you see one of them around, you want to be careful about harvesting up your resources with your laser, because they'll freak out over that, and then you're in trouble. Okay, bet. Does still work. Yeah, so see, we're being watched by the Sentinels right now. There he is. We're gonna have to dig a hole though. How deep do we have to go, homie? That's not working. Alright, well then we're not gonna worry about that then. We'll just go get our stuff and get out of here. Right now, we need dihydrogen is found, starship launch fuel. Yeah, we also need this. We also need the copper so that we can make the chromatic metal. I wonder if they patched that, because you used to be able to dig a minor hole and you'd be able to protect yourself from the environmental hazard and recharge your stuff a bit. Or maybe it just stops falling. Maybe that's what I'm misremembering. I think that is correct. I think it does. You don't recharge unless you're in your ship, but if you do dig a cave, having to go into a cave, then you won't lose hazard protection anymore. It'll just stop where it's at. We'll just hit up this whole node here real quick. Get all of that. Nom 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 nom. Okay, it looks like gold. It's not though, unfortunately. They wouldn't give you gold in such a big. Fuck out of here, homie. Alright. Where's my ship at? Of course, right over here where all the predators are at. says that one's friendly.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
Alright, looks like this is gonna be as far as it's gonna take us for it though.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, we're about 5 minutes out from the end of the episode here. Let's see if we can make it back to the ship and get our stuff crafted.
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge.
We need more of these crystals, so that's why we need the dihydrogen for Starship launch fuel.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, I know. We're kind of on a time limit too. I think we go to the space station after this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I figured we'd start this up and probably like die instantly. I don't usually play on survival mode. I wasn't sure how rough it was gonna be. I usually play on like relaxed, I think it is. I don't even play on the normal, I'll be honest. Like this game is just a vibe for me.
Falling. Life support power. Low.
Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, sufficient. Alright, bet. So let's construct a fuel.
Technology recharge.
Put that in there. Then what else did it want us to do? Process copper to create. Okay.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, do we not have carbon, homie? Oh shit. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode right here, y'all. This is about at an hour here, and that's where the PlayStation likes to cap their recording. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Mad love. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not sure how heavy this series is gonna come out. We've got a lot of things going on, and like I said, this game's a vibe. It's more of a casual session for me. So I do plan to push them out, depending on how much you guys enjoy them. They may become more frequent, so definitely let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking, if you guys are enjoying it, and if you want to see more. And until the next episode, stay spicy, guys. Keep smashing, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye now!